Headaches. Headaches are, for me, the worst type of pain. They're debilitating, they're distracting, they just don't let me function properly. I've suffered from tension headaches for many, many years, and what I've noticed is definitely chiropractic is the elixir for me. It relieves headaches almost right away, and in fact, for that reason, probably it's one of the reasons why I love treating headaches so much with my patients, because I know the relief it gives me. So when I go ahead and adjust somebody and give them relief, it's very, very satisfying because I know what they're feeling like on the other end. So luckily I made the right choice. I married a chiropractor. And if anybody's been adjusted by Dr. Bajaj, you know she's the magician at what she does. Luckily, shout out to my wife. We celebrate our anniversary this coming Wednesday. So happy anniversary, and thanks for taking care of my headaches. I might cause other headaches in different ways, but thanks for taking care of my headaches. Tension headaches obviously are the most common thing that people deal with, you know, from posture. Usually it's just the way we are hunched over our phones, our laptops, and so forth, and that causes a lot of tension. So as chiropractors, we relieve tension right away. We unlock joints, relieve muscle tension, take pressure off the nerves. As our nervous system relaxes, our body goes through a real anti-stress response, and the body starts to heal. Our headaches go away along with other things, and it's amazing. But there's so many other type of headaches. I want to kind of highlight some of the main ones. There's really 6 to 7 main type of headaches, and I'm excited. This month we're going to be talking all about headaches, and as I mentioned, it's probably my favorite condition to treat and speak about. So number one, we talk about tension headaches, right? It's usually that band-like pressure around your forehead. It's usually a tightness, usually an achiness. It can go into your eyeballs and create some stress and tension there. Again, it's really low grade, but it's aggravating. And yeah, you might be able to pop some pills and get rid of that tension headache for that time being, but it's not correcting the underlying reasons why that tension's coming on in the first place. So that's what we try to get to as chiropractors, is that source or root cause, and try to get that modified for you. The second most common thing people talk about, obviously, is migraines. Migraine headaches are very, very common, especially in women, because it can happen around your period. They can be hormonal induced. And with that, then comes a lot of throbbing, usually to one side of the head. It can be accompanied with nausea, even vomiting at times, lightheadedness. You can even get an aura or some lights or flashing lights in front of your eyes at times in advance of the headache. It can make you very, very sensitive to sound, as well as to light. So those are common things with migraine headaches. Aside from migraine headaches, then people can get sinus headaches. Again, very common right now. It's spring, pollen's out, ragweed's about to begin, so your sinuses can get congested, and then that can create headaches. Usually it's frontal headaches, or headaches in the front or around the forehead, a lot of achiness, tension, soreness, and so forth. Aside from that, one type of headache, which we don't know what the real trigger is per se, but it's very, very debilitating, and that's cluster headaches. Cluster headaches are very sharp shooting pains around the eyes, and literally it can last for weeks or months before it starts to alleviate. It can be very, very painful. It's a neurological condition. Aside from that, and we've talked about hormonal headaches, you can get rebound headaches. So for example, drinking coffee and all of a sudden then not drinking coffee will give you that caffeine withdrawal headache. Same thing with certain type of medications or even drugs. Just the withdrawal symptoms of that will cause headaches. We know about hangovers the next day, getting those headaches and so forth, and sometimes that can be from dehydration as well, of course. So those are very, very common types of headaches. One really serious thing, though, to note, and we had it happen with a patient recently, and so it's definitely stuck out to me, is when you get really, really incapacitating headaches, very, very sharp headaches out of the blue, that are like 9, 10 out of 10 pain, that's a flag. and if that's happening and you get like really, really like headache like you've never had before and it's excruciating, and it's making you almost pass out with how strong it is, we need to rule out that it's not the onset of a stroke or maybe even a little bleed in the brain, like a subarachnoid hemorrhage. Those are serious medical complications, and you have to get to the hospital right away. We had it happen with a patient. She had excruciating headache like this, and then was rushed to the hospital only to find out that it was the onset of a stroke. And then she did have the stroke, and then she had to get surgery, and luckily she's good now. But yeah, it's a very, very scary thing. Same thing with brain tumors. If you have a space-occupying lesion in the brain, it can induce headaches as well. So because there's so many types of headaches, it's really important, first of all, that we identify exactly what kind of headache you're dealing with, and then we can recommend the right treatment of choice for you. Certainly chiropractic, but then what kind of lifestyle changes do you need? What kind of dietary changes do you need? What other things will be there to get rid of the headaches quickly and effectively without the headaches coming back? That's going to be very, very important questions to get answered, and we can do that for you. So again, this May, we are running our $49 introductory promotion. You can come in for a complete assessment and first treatment for $49. Usually it's close to $200. Gives you a great opportunity to get a taste of what chiropractic is like, what our services are like at Intelligent Health Group. No obligation, of course, and get a sense of the treatment. And then get some options for yourself. Let's see how we can get rid of your pains, have you live a happier, healthier life. As we say, our tagline, let's help you unlock your infinite healing potential. You have all the potential in the world. Let's help you. We're here to serve you. Thank you.